Okay, thank you for asking me to say something. Regarding the work that BPW does in Nepal, we've been working for a long, long time, and we've been examples to set examples to start things which were not done before, like daycare center, like employment center, training girls on different professions, and then working in the villages, working with women who have no literacy, who have nothing, giving them literacy, and then working with them, giving them some profession. Because in the villages, it's farming. So we work with them in farming and giving them the farming in the organic way. So it was very good for us because the organic way was how our forefathers did it, their ancestors did it. But then the new thing came with all the chemical manure, chemical fertilizer, chemical pesticides, etc., which were being used and which was harming not only those who use it but also the ones who put it in the fields. So we tried to work with them, give them that, and give them an earning. And to give them an earning, we started microcredit with them. So we made them also very, let's say, developed in a way that they became very active. They were made like we have 20 women together, and one would be the chairperson, and one a treasurer. Then, after a year, the other one would be a chairman. So, this way, each one had a turn to develop herself, to be able to work. And by doing the microcredit, they started earning, and they're doing very well. Now, we were working in all this in all the different villages. Many people do literacy, but they don't give them something else. So, what happens? After some time, the literacy is gone. We went to so many places where so many people had done literacy. When we went, there was nothing. These people had not. They said, well, we don't have time. So, when we give them a work, a reason to do something, they have to be able to read, write, and do some sums. So they kept their literacy. So this is how we've been working with them. And working with them now, what we have done, everybody's doing this entrepreneurship, giving them work. But they are not turning them into entrepreneurs. When they have got the microcredit, they're left as microcredit women, but not upwards. So we started what we call the Business Service Center, BSC as we call it too, and that we did to give training to these women so that they would become entrepreneurs. We took each one and then give them training in what they were doing, what they were good at, so that they could develop. We didn't give them anything new. We gave them something that they wanted to do, so that they put all the effort in there and become entrepreneurs. So this is what we are doing, and we have wonderful cases, which I feel so happy to see these women who had nothing now becoming entrepreneurs. We have one girl who was domestically violated, thrown out of the house by her husband, beaten and thrown out. She now is a medium entrepreneur. She's registered herself, everything. She's now a medium, which is quite high, not the small, but the medium now. And she will develop further, and I hope she will be also a very good senior entrepreneur. So this is what we are doing, and we are helping others also. Now what Nepal is doing is trying to encourage the young BPWs, and I'm so happy that this is going on now. A lot of young ones are joining, and this is so necessary for BPW, because BPW usually used to only have the older ones, and slowly they get tired, slowly they disappear. But when the young one comes in, they will then keep the thing lively and running. So we need to encourage young BPWs, get them into our organization, get them into our clubs, into our chapters, and make them run, make them work. So I think that is what I have to say. So it's really necessary for us to work. We talk about empowerment. Empowerment is not something that you can give them. Just we talk about empowerment. How do you empower a woman? We empower them by making themselves capable and making themselves feel from inside that they are able to do something and they have done something. That is empowerment. So I think that's what we are working on. Thank you.